I couldn't wait. And I love this Ten Commandments. And I love, I already said I love this. If you could see it under the light, you'd understand the love that I have for it. I just love it. It goes with, well, I wear some Brownsy stuff, but it just doesn't show up, but I just play with it. Okay, here's a 6.5 pounder. And then I just saw that Nola Falana uploaded a video. It's like she heard. Either that or she just uploads on Wednesdays. I don't know which one. But I want to think she got it psychically. Oh, God. Stupid seller that doesn't put them in. I don't know why I like a plastic bag. I'm going to throw it in the tub. You know, then I can show you a plastic bag. That's why I like one. I may not get through this whole video. I can see right here why I ordered it, and I'll show you real quick like. It's quite a nice piece of Bisbee. Oh, that's a Bisbee bummer. It's a piece of chunk. Yeah. Can't tell if that piece was ever there or not. Be signed. Come on. Oh, good. There's at least a bear claw sign. I can look that up to watch. It's a big, chunky, vintage Native American turquoise. Where's the piece that I don't know if that ever was there? I would think so, but I don't know. It's cool. It's men's. I just couldn't resist it. Has an old Timex. I wonder how it goes in there. It's like sliding around. I wonder how that. I mean, I think it's Bisbee. It doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. Oh, God, this thing isn't working out for my hair. The hair rubber bandy thing. Oh, you see it? I probably won't get through the whole 6.5 pounds. And I probably would have just waited like I've done enough today with videos and lots. Just looks like a cheap ass wad. Dijon. I don't really have a. Do I have a trash bag? I know I was going to use the priority bag for the trash bag. But I do have more lots coming tomorrow. I don't have any doctor's appointments or anything, so I thought, well, at least when we start this lot, I won't go for an hour. I'll try to get this one done at 30 minutes situation. And I couldn't see the full bit of that watch, so I don't know, you know, if it broke off and traveled, that piece of turquoise, or what. This is cool. It's a vintage. It's like it's like silver tone or gold tone? Oh gosh, I think it's silver tone. I'd have to wipe it down. I mean, it's not dirty, it's just tarnished. And I can't find that stupid polishing cloth. But I'd have to wipe that down and see if it got any better. Because it's looking tarnished to me. God damn it, another missing piece. Fucking shitballs. Well, it's okay, because I didn't expect 2 pieces of Native American jewelry. Somebody will buy it and get it fixed. See that piece right there? Dang it all. Well, I'm glad I didn't see that and expect that as part of my, like, valuing the lot and then have it be broken. This is a fun watch. Who makes here? Crow today. Well, Crow today. That's funny. Crow. That's Crow. And that's not broken either. That's it. Oh, it is It is broken. That's the second hand. See that white thing? I thought it was a crack, and then I thought, no, it's not. I don't think that's. Yeah, that must have just fallen off. Okay, well, I think I should put that in the trash because I don't like that trash can very much. This is cool. Put a $5 price tag on it. So, like, what? Mayan, maybe? Is it supposed to be Mayan? It's brass, vintage, cool. It's just a thing I like. Oh my god, it has a safety pin. That's cool. So somebody made this back in the day. I didn't see any rings. Although I did win a lot recently that had a couple rings I could see that looked, you know, they're not stretch at least. Oh, broken bracelet. No, earrings. Oh no, cool. Not a broken bracelet, old earrings. Sorry. It's not they're like filigree. No, there's a word for this, whatever this is. Let's see, they're pierced. It's not filigree. I mean, I could put filigree just because it's not like, oh my God, you liar, that's not filigree. It's just there's a better word for that thing, style. Oh, these are long ounce. This is the same seller that I got the wedding cake beads from, and then the super vintage, cool, another piece of, this is that crushed turquoise that I was referring to. Sterling, not marked. I got the wedding cake beads, and then these aren't wedding cake either, but they're pretty. Wedding cake, and then the vintage, gorgeous foil glass, big bobbly beads that I sold, I think, for $150. And I think that was kind of low, because I think I saw comps for nearly twice that. This is worn to crap. I have another one like that that's a lot nicer. But this one's plastic, and the plastic has just been shot. Short. In the heart. And it's to blame. Okay, a heart. Speaking of a heart, there's a heart in my hand. Okay, don't you hate when I do this? Do other people do this? I don't think so. I think I have no discipline. You gotta really stretch these out to see if they're gonna come back. And it does. Copper tone bejeweled stretch bracelet. A wannabe. How about so many of these? Ugh. Pandora wannabe. Not that I mean, you guys, I tell you I don't like pearls, and then I just lie, because pearls and gold. I've got that pretty pearl bracelet in the other room. I'm gonna fix her up. I still can't remember what this class was called. There's no writing on it. What's it called? A loophole. I mean, I'm telling you, when you get old, let me just look at the pearls. Yeah, they don't look like they're scraped up. It's not super heavy, which is nice. I mean, it's that medium weight of like, okay, it's made well. It'll sit well on your wrist and you feel burdened by it. But it also doesn't feel like cheap shit. So when I dig through, like other people I think are better. Other video people are better at, I got a fringy. People love these. That one's clean, so I'll put it over there. There's another one. You know, oh my God. Okay, this is the thing. Somebody will want that. Big old. Look at that. That I would put collar, choker, definitely tribal, beaded, medallion. I say that now, and then when I go to list it, it's like, oh, what was I going to call that again? No, that's pretty obvious. Some are pretty like, they just kind of tell you exactly what they are. What was I saying? Oh, see, I'm sorting through it. Like as if I'm in a thrift store sorting through a bin. Like, and everybody else, I saw those Rivoli. Hold on. Oh, it's a cool Timex. Timex chronograph. I mean, I'm just an old Timex girl. It's not like, oh my God, but again, switch group and look at this Rivoli. I thought they were earrings because I saw two of them, so I know the other one. Yeah, it's broken. That's a bummer. Not marked. I don't know if it's broken. It looks like it's chipped on the top. Darn it. Because I love a thing like that. Right? I'll put it aside because there's two of them. Where's its mate? So yeah, Harry Distracto. I'm always going to love a thing like this. And this is either vintage or just vintage finding. The finding's really pretty. It reminds me of like Art Deco kind of thing. I mean, it's not Art Deco. They wanted it to be like that because that's old, but Art Deco style, definitely. I don't know what period. Could be from the 50s to the 90s to now. I don't know. It's pretty good. Oh, everybody else just will take out, they'll grab what's first to grab. They don't go sorting through it while you sit there like a dum-dum watching them like meander through it. Sorry. I like this silver tone, swirly situation. I'll just leave it on for now. Yeah, I don't know what to call that. Silver tone swirl. Multi-chain silver tone? I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Travis. Okay, sorry, taking too long. It's pretty. Remember, I paid a ton for this lot, so should be able to make it back with these bracelets, even though the one is. This could be nickel silver. I will test it. The other two are sterling. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, it's not magnetic, but that doesn't mean because it's not marked. Yep, I'm right. It's alpaca, which to me it just looks like it, right? It's what I call nickel silver. Alpaca. The other one, the other one made of weird. Pretty leaf. Pretty enameled autumn leaf brooch. And yes, I kicked the habit of saying brooch. It'll come back though, because it comes and goes. If I see the spelling in my mind, then I'll start to say brooch. Boucher. Modern pen. I'll just take things out instead of throwing it back in if I don't love it. 3-tone. Copper, brass, silver. Tone. Hearts. What else? Somebody will buy it. Come on. What earring is this? That's an earring, folks. It's going to get set aside with the Rivoli. The Rivoli. There's a little elefante. Pull them out. Oh, this chain is tangled. It's okay. I'm trying to see if there's a lot of wear to the chain. I may have to. He may not get to stay. I'm gonna leave him out because maybe I can just take him off this chain. Oh, here's the other. And this isn't metal. This is just hollow plastic, and it's a gas, right? Are those not a gas? Come on, they're a gas. Okay, so there's some Indian. I think. Yep, here's the other one. Oh, I don't mean yep. I just mean yep. Here's the other one. Well, wait. This one doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it doesn't. It's like hanging by a thread. This one isn't gonna dangle correctly. See? Oh, never mind. Just needs to be adjusted. Sometimes I'm too quick to throw the baby out with the bathwater. I mean, I just think they're cool enough to list. Not a fan, but I know that was a thing. Needlepoint pendant. Pen. There's the other Rivoli. I could tell before I even turned him over, and he's not broken. Wait. No, I can't tell. Maybe he is. It actually looks like sterling, but I don't think it is. Probably like pewtery. Darn it. I don't know what I could make out of these. So cool. Boo. I mean, you can't tell, I don't think, with the naked eye. I'll look at them better, but I just think the point part of them is chipped. If my blind bad eyes think that, then they probably are. This is pretty in pink. I don't know if it's purposely faded. Oh, what the? There's some wear to the clasp. Goodness. Okay. Okay. I think it's pretty. Wait, is there? No, that one just needs to be relocated. These don't look. It's just faceted plastic fur. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be ombre because they all look a little ombre-ish. It's pretty. I would list that based on its color. The ombre. This is pretty. It looks like it got, maybe the end of the clasp got broken. It's supposed to look like, what would you call that? Yeah, it won't fit. Oh, yeah. See, I'll show you. It looks like modern. But see, the dangly part isn't dangly long enough. But look at how pretty it is. Isn't it pretty? I'm not going to throw that in the trash, but I'm not going to throw it in the listed pile either because it's got some issues. It needs some tissues. These lots, well, I'll just let them talk to themselves. There's a cuff length. I get so many cuff lengths, and they don't sell too good for me. This one looks like sterling, but that don't mean it. Is it cuff length? Oh shit! I don't want to break it. How does this work? Like moonstone. Okay. Just gonna get set to the side. Little fakey fox ring. Its little ears are tarnished like copper. — 16 minutes. God dang it. Oh, look at these bomba earrings. Oh wait, here's the match for the. Oh, I don't want to ruin those other earrings or these earrings. Damn. The other one. Wait. Yeah. Pretty, pretty girls in a pretty, pretty world. These don't feel dirty at all. The tassel of it all. These are cool. I see many examples of these, but I think these are pretty standouty. And they're lightweight, so you could wear them comfortably. I forget what they call this. Like, I would put like silver glitter thread. Statement ass earrings. I might put statement ass. A watch. I never get a good watch. Oh, Timex. I love a Timex. Look at that vintage Timex. There's nothing wrong with that. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm a little bit freaky deaky for the watch too. I don't know if it all. Excuse me. I usually though my watches and the lots I get are that horrible Geneva or the not so horrible but always cheap Timex. Except for Louis. Louis, you know who you are. This is broken garbage. Silver tone, faux abalone. Oh, that's the wrong trash can. I guess it doesn't really matter. Trash is trash, am I right? You say, some of you guys say that these still sell. These, oh my god. Ah, I'm not comfortable. These kind of bracelets. AKA wrap bracelets. And that looks like an interesting one. So, another watch. And that's not a Timex. That's just a weird little, the Muffy Vanderbeer. Muffy Vanderbeer. What's going on, little Muffy Vanderbeer? I get it. Take the play on Muffy Vanderbeer. So it's Muffy Vanderbeer. Eric Lucy's not in here right now. No. Well, this is some kind of cool vintage service metal that came loose. Oh, is a jump ring there? Man, whenever there's a jump ring, I'm like, yay. I know you can put other ones on. Oh, it's the original. Cool. I can just get it right back together. Let me see what it says real quick. Merit presented by Order of Rainbow. Service. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. Isn't that fun? It's a pin. And that jump ring's still there, so it just needs to be reattached. Put that there. And hopefully Choji doesn't come in and walk over everything. I have too many of these. I don't know if you guys sell them, but nope. I said I'd get a ring. I have so many of these. And they'd be pretty in a craft project, which I'm not going to be doing. That's not a thing. Now here's a watch I don't like. No, look at I always love these. I don't know how many thousands. Oh, how are you going to wear that on your neck? Well, I mean, you could. I have so many of these. And I just asked that because it's like, it clips like a belt, only for your neck. It's like a 3 tone. How many tones are in there? I think it's only 2-tone mesh. Sometimes I call those snake, because they're kind of snaky. They're kind of too tangly. Oh, I thought this was a magnet. Looks like my magnet. Hold on. It looks like a pill. Oh, it's a love pill. You kids at your malls, what are you doing? Let me just get it done with this. There we go. I guess it's a love pill. See, it looks like a... Oh, it's a capsule. It's an actual capsule. Look at that. Right? A love pill. I think that's cute. I do. I think it's cute. And I have a million of these, but I always, for some reason like them. Watch this be Leah Sophia. Or Julia Sophia. Who are you? Because I like you. Oh, you're Brighton. That's why I like you. And it doesn't look too beat, even though I've told you a million times. Can't give Brighton away. How about y'all? Can't give away. Real hard time getting any real money for the Brighton. It's real aggro. I was just kind of watching the live feeds. Big brother. Big brother. Okay, this is broken. This thing of a thing, this chain might be okay, but this is not okay. This goes like this. It's like a double, triple situation. I don't think it is marked, so not marked. It's marked with a oh. Well, if that's a name, don't wear it out because I can't read it and I don't think it's silver. So do a quick magnet. And I figured out why you leave. Fuck, it's not magnetic. Why I shouldn't be leaving my, hold on, magnet hanging in my purse, because I wear my purse around the house, around my neck, around the house. And I took the top off of it and it was literally like grabbing me to the fridge and everywhere. So it's like, oh, okay. Well, that's why you don't do that. This is a cheap. I don't know how people actually wear these, like, oh, well, there's how they do it. How uncomfortable is that? Is that uncomfortable? I'm going to put it in the keep pile just in case somebody wants it. One more I wouldn't. I might toss it later. I need to take this bracelet off. I have a lot that are kind of like this, but this one's just extra kind of cool because of the swirls and the two different metal workings on those. What are you? A little $5 brass. Just not a I guess a finding. I mean, maybe it was once a pen or something. It's really lightweight. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Whatever it was, it is no longer. Yeah, I'm sorting through it for the good stuff. I get another belt because I get belts in every lot. The only good belt I got was YSL. Haven't sold yet, but it will. I mean, this is a belt that you could honestly wear as a necklace, but I'm not sure you need to. I don't know if you want to. I want to sit back. Okay, what do I have all this shit here for? I can't fix this. The Rivolis I should just put in there. I'll put these over here. Oh, this little guy. Ugh. Thought he was a cuff. Maybe it's like a piece of a cufflink. Is that a thing? This could be a thing, right? Yeah, I don't like this magnet. I like my old magnets. I don't like. It's not magnetic. I don't like that I have to take a top off, put a top on, put a top off, put a top on. I'd rather just, no. I don't know what the solution is, but I don't like that one. I don't know what to do with that thing. And it's too small. It's just not good. I love this earring. Please God, let there be another one. So cool. Please Lord. It's vintage, it's screw back. And it's everything. I should make a shitty, sad face. Shitty face. Yeah, I gotta put the magnet back on. Until I thought the magnet was going to be much, much bigger. I'm just trying to see what I can untangle. I'm not fully just like trying to look through. This earring's alright. Not like the last one. Pounded? No. Hammered? Gold tone? I don't know if there's a name, a number. Now see, that's the problem. If there's no name, it's just like hard sell, hard sell. Hard to sell. Oh, I just think no, that's not it's me. I guess another Timex. Nope, Pulsar. Baby tiny Pulsar. Yeah, I don't like that very much. This is alright. These aren't my, well, probably because they're plastic. I can't try, sorry, I'm trying to get the pin inside so I don't poke myself. It is open back, so. Ugh. Park Lane. I'm gonna say I don't like these big plasticky. Not a big fan, but somebody will buy it for very little money. A homemade macrame shell ring. Hold on, I got a finger. It's a big one. I mean, you gotta give it to them. I'm not mad at it. I always love a thing like this. It's not quite what I'm wearing, but it's a thing like that. Look at the prettiness of it all. And somebody used an old, and I hate these things. People stop using these. Let them die in the 1940s or whenever they were popular, please. They're just, I don't understand. I don't know how to get them on and off. Not for selling purposes, for personal. Just, can I show? I don't know if you can see how pretty that is. I just love that. I love the clankability. It's just pretty. I don't know if these are just dyed shell or shell or what. It's very, very pretty. I'm a wee mount. This is pretty because it's cobalt blue. I still don't know what this hook is called. Barrel clasp? No. You'll see in a minute. Probably already commented. The hole in the thingy, this thing. It's a tiny one. However, there. Somebody made this, but they're beautiful beads. Faceted cobalt blue glass with tiny little blue glass beads at the end. Pretty. Okay, let's get this offensive offender out of here. Oh, with these tiny, tiny beads. I mean, it's not that it's ugly, it's just a mess. There's a funny rosary. Okay. No. Oh, there's my other earring, lady, pretty girl. Don't be broken your knots. These earrings are everything. And then some. I'm not sure what to call them. Somebody help me. It's a style. Besides they're vintage, obviously. These beads are glass. But like the shape and stuff, like lava lamps, something tiki, I don't know. There's something. I'm gonna put them aside. I don't have a small. Oh shit! I was trying to untangle this thing. And I saw my Okay, this thing. I mean, these little messes. Okay, I don't know if these are worth even listing. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? I'll put it, wait, when this happens, I want to always find just, oh, let something be broken. So that'll make my mind up for me, and I don't have to feel guilty. And then I also don't have to put it in my, oh, I gotta list more shit pile. More shit to list pile. What's even happening? Am I back? Okay. Say so. Okay, well, we'll do the cool but vintage-y. Still cheap plasticky, but cool and rosary. My son would probably like that, so he gonna get it. Santa's on a pin. So cute. Well, it is cute. Look at those little guys hanging out with each other. Oh, it's just a little bear, a little Santa, a little snowman. I'll definitely sell that. Christmas sold. Just sold some Christmas the other day. Klein Cellars. Cellars. I mean, this looks like 1950s, but Klein Cellars. I just have to find a random person that worked there or was a part of Klein Cellars. This is really cool. The spoon? Ow. I don't even think it's sterling. It's tiny. Oh, I'm getting uncomfortable the way I'm sitting. Oops. Ah, boo. Did I just break it? I think I just broke it. I just This is so strange. That is so strange. This is like a snake. This is a snake. A very cool carved snake. But yet, I feel like I just broke that. Why would that be covering the snake head? That makes no sense. It wasn't underneath. It was, oh, maybe it was in his mouth. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna go in his mouth. Cause yeah, it looks like it goes in his mouth. I need 2 hands and 4 feet. Fuck. 4 eyes, I mean, 4 feet. I feel like this goes in his mouth and then it hooks on to here. Because that's actually not broken, that's grooved. And his mouth is kind of open. It's very cool. I'll figure it out. I wish I had a little plastic. I think I need to grab a plastic bag real quick. Oh God, I've gone over 30 minutes. Shit balls. I mean, I guess no, because I'm not ready to. I mean, I could just do it without the video and just finish. And just sit here and watch TV. I might do that, you guys. So that you don't have to sit through it. Yeah. Oh, find me. I'm gonna get you. I just can't sit in one place that long. I'm gonna get a little bag. Is that a little like, well, why don't I just get 3 bags? I'm gonna put this up here for temperature. There's a whole pile going for him. I get a couple more bags. Oh, I just got super dizzy. And I ate too. A little while ago. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here and I'll figure out how to. Because as I looked close, yeah, it's like a carved snake. Very cool. I mean, it looked cool before, and then I saw the snake, and I was like, oh yeah, now it's even cooler. I'm putting the little guy that I just need to take in the other room, where I can use 2 hands under the magnifier that's on the desk. And then these gorgeous earrings, just because they're so gorgeous, and I love them so, so much. They're going in their own little. I wasn't nauseous today. I started just now feeling a little nauseous, so I was like, that's the only reason I bring it up. Because up until right now. So if in case I stop soon. Damn it, man. I did see, and I'll let you know if can't tell. Sometimes I did just not full chunks of turquoise, like whatever fit. And that looks like what that is. If you could see it from my perspective. See how there's blue underneath? It looks like, well, this is the piece we had that fit in this thing. And the hallmark, this is somewhere between the 1950s, is my guess, by the work, and 60s. See the bear claw? And yeah, that, the more I look at it, that looks like that's the way it was supposed to be. But however, not the case here. They didn't just go, oh, we ran out of stones. Let's just leave that one blank, shall we? And even if that little stone was in here, which I doubt. Yeah, that's cool. One green turquoise. I love just when there's multicolor. Not like the Bisbee where there's big chunky blacks, but when each color of the turquoise is slightly variated. Variegated? Variation. Speaking of which, that squash blossom comes, I think, tomorrow. Okay, here's those funny earrings that aren't marked, but they're cool. They're hammered gold tone. I think we'd call those door knockers, wouldn't we? I just slobbered on my hair. Oh, no, that's even a thing. Yeah. No. The shitty slobber. Look, Casio. It's cute though. But I feel like it's a little sticky is why I keep saying no. What's happening? Why is it sticky? It's like, I don't know why. Gotta go. Doesn't get a second chance for sticky. These are pretty. These also remind me of India. Well, these. Oh, nope. If there's a red stone missing, and there is. They're just cheap, but they're pretty. Like cheap but pretty. Another stone missing. Sorry. Okay. And these are not lots that usually produce anything cool on the small end. I'm not to the small end exactly yet, but I'm just saying. Somebody want a beer and wine clip? Is that a thing? Like bar. There's another word for bar, not just kitchen, but like barware. I think that's the whole word. Barware. I think I'd put that missing, just cheap garbage, missing stones. Get the nice turquoise over here. And yeah, alpaca. Alpaca's. You're hard pressed to get any money for alpaca, and by any money I mean $15. Here's a tassel that I like, and I want it to come with me. Yeah, see, I just feel like I'm gonna have to just lay back and loft. It's Miss Taylor, and the reason I like it is I like this little handy dandy work up here with the little crystals and such. Love this. Not as much as this. This frickin' thing, it gives me life looking at it. I think they're like, I want to say potteries, like ceramic. Because they look like each one is painted ceramic. They're not stone. They're not plastic. I mean, I don't know that they're not stone. I should have meant to say they're not like amethyst, or you know what I mean? They're painted ceramic is my guess. And I'm always attracted to ceramic jewelry. Okay, I got one little bag left. Okay. No. That wasn't a question mark, that was a no. Stretch ring. Won't be a no just because it's not missing anything and it's fun. And it went right on Gina's finger. I'm still wearing the fox on the run. There's a little Native American style. I forget what they call them. Beaded situation. This is going into the garbage. There's 2 beaded green earrings. And that's. I feel like I usually get 7 or 8 pound lots from the seller. 6 seems very small, even though it's 6.5. These are fine. I don't think they match that pretty necklace. Or do they? No, not really. Well, do they? Not really. These are more of a turquoise. These are more of a green. And these, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't... Wait, they maybe are the same. I think they are kind of the same. Okay, well, they'll go in the bag then. Because if I... Later on, when this tub goes in... Oh, you can see I had my pants on earlier, so in case I got jiggy with it, I wouldn't be too jiggy. Anyways, I put those... if I don't put those together now, then when I go to list the earrings, I won't remember the other thing, and it'll be a whole thing. And they will be solo dolo. See what I mean when I say I get a shit ton of these vintage. These are dark blue, plastic, pretty long, like 20, 24 inch beaded necklaces, and that I should make a lot of them. I kept trying to get this ugly thing out of here, and yes, I think it's ugly, and I think it's cheap. And I don't know if it's meant to be, and every time I try to get it out, it pulls me back in. And I'm not sure exactly what's coming tomorrow, because 3 came today. I know at least 2 are coming tomorrow. I have no idea what they are. I'm thinking for sure the squash blossom, which is funny because I ordered the squash blossom long after I ordered that other Navajo. Betsy Johnson, where are you, Bets? Long after wherever you are, Betsy, it's a tiny little necklace. Ordered long before I ordered the squash blossom, I ordered the Navajo piece, the other Navajo, the opal Navajo piece. And do you know what I'm saying? Squash blossom's going to get here long before the opal Navajo. And I ordered the opal Navajo a very long time ago. Yeah, I think I'm about to tap. Because this is a thing right here. That's the thing. Unless you want me to just like slowly dig through the bottom where they're I know, like the girl that cried wolf, but there really isn't. Whenever I buy these lots, I never find. I'm usually buying them for the shit I can see, not for the shit I can't see. It's the shit you don't need to see. No. I don't like pins. I don't like tangles. I like these ish. They're good, they're marked. And it doesn't look like Monet. Well, I knew they felt like quality. I'm like, yeah, I like these. St. John. So we're just talking about with all the other stuff. That's St. John. And you know, you just put them in your hand and you're like, oh yeah, these are good. And how the hell you wear them? Because they're super heavy. I'm going to put those in with these other earrings. And I've sold St. John jewelry. I don't remember what. But it brings good money. And don't think I just said, oh, there's nothing good at the bottom. St. John is good, but I just mean I'm not going to find a 14 karat gold earring, or there's none of that kind of smalls in these lots. I have found 14 karat gold in these lots, but never at the bottom. No. Dirty, not sterling. In case you don't believe me. It's there. Can you see it lift? It's magnetic. I was gonna say it's magnetic, but you're not gonna know, but it is. You saw it. You saw it with your own eyes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything good. I'll tell you if there's anything good. I threw the other earring away. Am I bad? Is that bad of me? This old lady, old fashioned. There's a million of them, and every time, what'd they have? They had a price on it, $10 for the pair of these pretty. Oh, that was a price tag that fell off. I mean, this is a prettier version. I might dig it out. I don't know. I've got a billion of those earrings, and they don't sell. Texas Longhorn pendant. It's happening. Excuse me, I burped. I just don't get how he hangs together, like in front. Okay. I guess like that. Be missing stones. I think there's missing stones. Oopsie, missing stones. Goes in the trash. This is like a, you know? You know? You like, tell me what that is. It's some kind of, this thing plastic? Oh, God. What am I going to eat for dinner? To throw the other one because it's missing. I feel like I have earrings like this somewhere else in my life. Like somewhere else in these lots. And a bazillion of these kind of earrings that I do have that I think are Monet. Yeah, a lot wouldn't be a lot without some shitty Monet. Well, someday, if I keep complaining about Monet, maybe I'll get a top tier piece of Monet or Trifari or Napier. I'll take any of them. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think I'd know this maker by heart by now? I mean, their logo. I think I'd know it from 4 miles away because I had so much of it. I mean, does anybody get a lot that doesn't have like Monet earrings in them? Oh, look at that little kitty cat. Why can't with you? Why you do go? And since I love this little kitty cat, you need him? Ain't it cute? What is that, a tie tack? What is that? It's not a brooch. I mean, it's a pin of sorts, but is there a name for it? Like tie tack pin or lapel pin? Is that lapel pin? Lapel pin's going in the cute lot. Kitty cat. Because it's cute and it's tiny. Oh my God, what's this? There's doesn't look to be a thing up in here. Oh, my magnet. She'll be helpful in a moment. With the magnet. Oh, there's the Betsy Johnson. It's a tiny little gold chain Betsy Johnson heart, which means it's, don't get me wrong, as much as I love Betsy, her non-vintage, just run-of-the-mill kind of necklaces and bracelets, nothing special. Yeah, good luck giving them away. I mean, $8, $10 maybe. Oh my God, here's those expensive wire necklaces that I said. Who would you rather, is what I said in the last video, I think. Yes. Fuckers. They need to be exterminated. It's not going to help. I mean, it's not going to help free this tangling mess. It's just like, well, I mean, now what? Now you cut me, now what? Now it's... Got a nice clasp too, but I don't give a shit. It's coming. Ish. There's the clasp, what I think was nice. I don't care. I don't care what it was. I don't care if it was a Chanel. That'd be funny. Yeah, why can't I get any Chanel? I gotta start complaining about things I don't get. Last time when I complained for a long time, I never got rings, and I got a bunch of rings. I don't want Chanel. Never mind. Not Chanel. Who do I want? Who would I love to get? Not Chanel. For real, not Chanel. Because I wouldn't keep it, and I wouldn't want to try to do the whole... Even if I knew it was real, like if you could just tell, oh, that's real. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not dealing with eBay and Chanel. Or Tiffany. Or whoever else. But... send me some of the... that's all I've already asked. Can I have a top tier Trifari, Monet, Napier, any of them? Just one. One top tier, preferably a necklace, please. Not earrings. At least the B line. I'd like the A line, but at least the B line. Enough with this freaking D line shit. It's all I ever get with Monet, Napier, and Trifari. Even, yeah, I'll take B line. Just B line. Okay, I'm trying to get this on the footer because it's a little beady. It's a little. Oh my god, is this tangled? Ew. And I don't care, so guess what I'm gonna do? Look what I can do. I can go like that. I can go like that with every one of these chains. See what I'm doing here? Because guess what? They're not gold. And if they're sterling, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm sure they're not. I could probably magnet it for you. But this is just ridiculous. God damn it. Gosh darn it. And if this was connected to whatever this is. Okay, I can only work on this so long. This was fun, and now it's not. Oh, so annoying. Not silver. Stretchy. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. If I can't love it, how the hell anybody else gonna love it? Can I get an amen? I'm just walking, talking RuPaul. A RuPaul. Okay, good. We've pretty much gotten through this. This is cute. This is cute. Blue sidey. Abstract pendant. It just needs a little help with a chain. I mean, a chain, a thing. Jump ring. Can I get a jump ring? This is the one that I said I kind of feel like I have a lot of. It's not. They're not silver. Let me just. Can't show you. It's not silver. It's sticking ever so slightly. These I'll probably keep because it's hippie boho, teardrop, ornate, carved. They're kind of pretty. They're kind of art nouveau, little haute nouveau style. I keep saying I'm going to end this. You guys left. This is not silver. It's not the silver. It looks like it fell off of something. That wasn't nice to begin with. This is icky and sweet. We got another level D Monet. Level D Napier. Napier. Start saying Napier. God. I mean, I'd rather they just didn't say anything, because somehow I feel like, oh, I can't throw them away if they say it. Even though they do not sell and nobody wants it. Well, I don't know. People don't want it for me. Napier and Monet and Trifari and the garbage line of it all, the 80s, 90s to today. Ugly. Mass manufactured. No creativity. Just churn them out. China crap. Even though we've figured out that yes, China makes everything pretty much except for Hermes. I know they don't make everything, but they do make most everything. But and however, I think when they're actually working for those companies, like Betsy had a little place in China she liked to use, and she had was her essence. It was her quality control. You know, she was there to quality control. This is just one of those dipped leaves. I will test it just because sometimes they're actually dipped in gold. Oh, so that I guess is the difference. If China's just working on their own to sell their own stuff, then the quality is going to be assy. Money clip, literally. Dollar sign, dollar bill, yo. I think I already have one of those. This is cheapy crap. And who is it the sign of? Sagittarius? Is it Sagittarius? I think so. Oh my god. So that's the difference. You know, Coach has their whatever, their people being like quality. I'm gonna take this one out. It's uncomfortable. Quality control, and Betsy, all the manufacturers who do all their stuff in China. Well, I don't know if they still do now that everything's going down. But, oh, Petco. Why would you put that at Petco? It's a weird little thing. I mean, there's no room for their dog's name. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, yeah, that's the difference. But I don't think the Monets of it all or whatever were fact-checking their quality control with China from the 80s to the 80s. And if they did, then they weren't very good at it. This is a cool thing, but I think there's not another one. It's just kind of cool. Is there a missing stone? No. It reminds me it's meant to look vintage, I think, but I can't think of what it's reminding me of. God, I'm not going over an hour and 5 minutes, so I got 10 more minutes. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm being boring. I'm sorry. Here's another little thing that looks like the other little... See this little mother of pearl? What is it? Doesn't come apart. It's just a weird little thing that looks like the other cufflink situation. Okay. Wait, is there another one? Yeah, see there's all these little... It's another one, mother of pearl. Let's see if there's any more for the mother of pearl family. This is a broken necklace. Okay, let me get some of this out of here. No, this isn't broken. But yet, I mean, what did I tell you? I have an ass crap load of these. So I think, well, do I put them all together like I said? Does somebody have a desire for a vintage lot of plastic? I mean, some are nicer than others, I know. So do I just throw the ones that aren't as nice? I think, finding more little mother of pearl things. I don't know if it... God dang it, with the fan in my hair. Is this a thing usually? No. It's just hit me in a certain way, and I've got this stupid hair rubber band thing in. I think that's it on the mother of pearl, but I don't know what they are. They're vintage. I mean, they're old. Look at that. Maybe. If you know, tell me. I think it's something to do with the man. Either that or like a buttonhole. No. How would those stay in? So now these all have to go in a little. This will go in here. There's a bunch of them. And they're cute little things. I like them. Make sure there's no more of those in here. This is what Warren didn't get. Oh. I think there's some more Napiers. No. But see, it might as well be Napier. It's like all the same. It's just... ugly. In my opinion, it's ugly. I'm sorry if somebody thinks it's cool and I'm offending you today. I don't mean to. No, I don't mean to. This is what happens when... Oh, I think another mother of pearl. No, these aren't mother of pearl. This is what happens when I get to be on my third... Oh, maybe it's going to say... It's not mother of pearl, but it's the same looking kind of thing. Victorian. Well, that's not really too helpful. They're Victorian. But... Now these four. These would look more like pearls than mother of pearls. These look like... Those are the daughters of... These are the daughters of the mother of pearl. So what are they? Get this tag out of here. They're the same size or whatever. You know, they do the same thing. It's not a real pearl. Because I just peeled it. But what are they? I still want to know. The other ones are real mother of pearl. Not faux. Oh, a little tiger eye. Where did he come out of? A teeny tiny little tiger eye. You can't even see him because I can't hold him. No, anyway. Yeah, I could be wrong about that turquoise, but and it's not like, oh, I just want it to be that's how, it just looks like I've had so many turquoise rings. Oh, Denise. Denise. I don't think you're silver, Denise. Oh, ring stuff. Yeah, not silver. So, yeah, I've just had so much turquoise jewelry in my lifetime. Navajo, Native American, Zuni. And I've had rings that came that way with a big, like, looking like a chunk was, you know, missing or like chopped out of it or chunked out of it. Okay. There's nothing there. And if there is, I'll note it. But I tell you there's not. Something just dropped on the floor. I don't want it to be on the floor. Tiny, tiny. It's not that tiny. It's my size. Yeah, there's my sterling for the lot. Well, I shouldn't complain. I got all the turquoise. Well, not all the. 2. 1 alpaca. And 1 for sure missing the stone. And this one just looks like that's the stone that they picked. It does not look broken. It is grooved. The rest of that turquoise is grooved into that rock. Does that make sense? There's not it's like it's born into that rock. I don't know why they thought like, oh, well, it's just the only stone we have to fit that right now. I mean, you know, they're doing it on the fly-ish. Well, I don't know if they're doing it on the fly. But that's what it looks like. If you could see it up close, it's like the host rock. And that's just the way it was. And that's just what they used. Okay, I'm turning the video off again. I mean, not again. For reals. This is mostly just junk. What do I think of the lot overall? Still love this the best, and that was on the last lot. I like the snake bracelet. It's old. I love, and the St. John should be good. Love these. I know you'd probably see chandelier, and you probably wouldn't be wrong, but it just feels like lava lamp. I don't know, something else on that shape. And I love the snake. I love a snake. And it's just so weird that like goes in his mouth and then it hooks over there. Like, kind of complicated. A little complicated, people. People. Couldn't find a match to this guy. So yeah, that was my love. Well, my money back was mostly in the turquoise. And stuff in here, but whatever I like best, I think came out first too in this lot. You can tell I'm so over it right now. I'm just over it. I don't like this best, but it's just the one I wanted to plonk out. Okay, I'm gonna go. I said I wouldn't go over an hour, and I went over an hour. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.